Your motherfucking baby father hates your ass. And when I say baby father, I'm only specifically talking about the narcissists, the sociopaths, the psychopaths, the very controlling, hateful, envious motherfucker that don't want to take care of his child. He hates you and that motherfucking child, matter of fact. So here we go. 3 reasons why. Number one, because you love the baby more than you fucking love him. You heard what I said. Narcissistic men are fucking jealous and envious of their own children. Shit, they're jealous of everybody's children. They're jealous of the love and affection that children receive because 9 times out of 10, they sorry ass mommies and daddies didn't give them that same fucking affection when they were little boys. Even when the child becomes a teenager and an adult, you shower that child with gifts, a graduation gift, buy the child a car, an apartment. Motherfucker will be hating on his own kid on the fucking low. Okay? Your baby daddy wants you to fucking worship him the same way you love on your child. Reason number 2, he tried to sabotage your motherfucking life with a baby. See, he begged you to have the baby, got you pregnant, and then disappeared on your ass. Because the whole trick was to lock you down so you could not progress. And then he would jump into a new relationship and he thought he'd be balling with his new chick, new wifey or whatever. He sabotaged your life. This is how these men think. This is how their brains are wired. The baby was going to slow your ass down. Or, you know, he knows exactly when he came inside of you. He knows he got you pregnant. That was the plan all along, but he going to play like he don't want the fucking baby. Okay, he wants you to beg him. This is reverse psychology. He wants you to beg him to keep the baby. He gonna say, "No, get an abortion. I don't want that baby." You know what? You keep the baby, you gotta pay the child support. Then he's gonna disappear. Mind fuckery. The whole plan was to trap you. So that baby will slow you the fuck down, make your body ugly with stretch marks, make you depressed. That was a game plan to sabotage your life. But see, you took that whole situation with your baby and you doubled back and you leveled the fuck up. Graduated college, bought a house and everything, and the nigga's still fucking mad at you. You weren't supposed to level up with a child as a single mother, but you did it anyway. His bitch ass is still stuck in the bottom with his hoe. Oh well. 3rd reason is he hates your ass because men is still hollering at you. He tried to mark his territory so that no fucking man would want you because he assumes that men hate single mothers. But you still out here pulling niggas. You fine as fuck with a child, bitch. And yes, getting into relationships, child don't stop none of that. So your baby daddy will hate on you and be jealous of your new nigga, okay? And that's not your problem.
Baby mamas, but we never talk about bitter ass baby daddies as if they don't exist. Baby daddies that's so bitter that you're no longer giving them cookies, access to your life or your time or your energy no more, and they take that as a reason to not see their kid. Bitter baby daddies. He bitter because you didn't get rid of the kid. Well, you should have known that you was obligating all that. He bitter. He bitter, he couldn't control the situation. You decided to have a kid that he didn't want, and he can't get over it. So now that bitterness refuses to allow him to be a father to his motherfucking child. We always talk about bitter baby mamas. We never talk about bitter baby daddies because we think men can't be bitter, but they can. Every time you see a man ducking and dodging child support, that's some bitter baby daddy stuff. Every time you see a man trying to use kids as a way to access that woman's space, time, energy, and body, and when they don't get it, they don't be around the motherfucking kids, bitter baby daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after showing the clips, and welcome back to Cap Social Network, by the way, the 2 clips that I just showed, both courtesy of TikTok, this is the main reason, ladies, why you should be very precautious, very mindful of who you pick as a baby daddy. And as a matter of fact, in my opinion, if more black women chose to marry before having kids, then there would be no such thing as baby daddies. And in my personal and honest opinion, if you want to be technical, there is no such thing really as a baby daddy, because that's a contradiction of terms. That's just like calling, in other words, a daddy a baby or a kid. Although there are quite a bit of them at the same time, baby daddies, so to speak, or guys with kids that have the mindset of kids due to them not wanting to quote unquote step up to the plate as fathers, due to how a lot of them a lot of guys, when kids like to still run the streets instead of being more of a responsible parent, like to still go on shopping sprees with their paychecks instead of buying their kids clothing or helping the baby mothers or their kids' mothers with clothing. They usually blow that money on buying outfits, buying jewelry, buying a fresh pair of J's just to look fresh for another woman, in some cases another baby mama that they used to have on the side. Once again, black women, you need to be more mindful when it all comes down to who you choose to have kids by. Otherwise, there wouldn't be not only a such thing as a baby daddy, once again, but there will be no bitter baby daddies or bitter men you have to, or exes you have to deal with trying to come into your life. And whether you know it or not, ladies, once you have a kid by a guy, you're really supposed to be a part of his life for an eternity, because the two of you share a special bond with one another by you having a kid together, or kids in some cases. Not only that, but even if you have a kid by a guy and you break up in the process right after having a kid, or kids by a guy or guys in most cases, because there are quite a bit of women with multiple baby daddies, you may think that you're done once and for all with him, either with him or with your kid's daddy. So you may have more than one kid by more than one guy, but there may come a chance where they may have an ulterior motive for trying to sneak back into your life by pampering you with money for the kids, whether it may be on behalf of the kids' school supplies or on behalf of buying the kids a new outfit, a fresh pair of J's, or whatever other kind of shoes the kids may like, because our kids don't like wearing J's. For what I mean by J's is Jordans. And his main ulterior motive, main objective, usually when he may pamper his baby mama or may pamper you with money. For all you ladies that may be listening to this video who may have a baby daddy that you no longer deal with and don't want to ever let your kids get the chance to see you again, trust me, there will come a case when he may try to kiss back up to you, to make back up to you by providing for you or your kids, the kids that you may have with him, only to want to become more intimate with you, have sex with you. And then once the two of you may become intimate again, if you use to fall for his game, for his trap, chances are he will end up cutting off all communication from you all over again. For instance, will block you on social media or change his phone number just so you won't have any more dealings with him until he wants to come around again just to have his way with you in a sexual way. Anyway, I'm not going to keep on dragging this video, but before I end the video, make sure you first and foremost, folks, like the video, you comment on it, you share it, last but not least, subscribe to the channel. Have a good day, guys.